everyone, Val here, and it is time for a No Tag Tuesday. And these questions today are from Nicole over at Danielle Nicole. So I'm going to put a link to her channel and everybody else's channel in the description box below. We are taking turns doing the tag for the summer months. So I'm not sure when it's my turn, but if it's my turn, please let me know. Shoot me an email or something. But check out Danielle Nicole's channel and everybody else's channel in the description box below. Now, I do want to say, Steve normally does the tags with me, and he did do this tag with me. I can't find the footage. I have looked all over to find the footage for this tag, and I can't find it. I don't know if I accidentally deleted it. I know it recorded, because I know I saw it in my videos to be edited, but I can't find it. It had to have gotten deleted somehow. I am sorry, but I'm not going to make Steve re-record it. He's busy at work, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And we'll catch him next month on next month's tag. So I'll try to answer his questions for him if I can remember what his answers were. So this is Get to Know Me Better tag. Question number 1, what time do you go to bed? And normally I go to bed between 11 and 11:30. I used to go to bed at 10 o'clock when I worked, but I'm not working anymore. I'm retired now, so I'm going to bed between 11 and 11:30 because I get stuck watching videos, and I don't want to stop watching videos. I want to still get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, but sometimes that gets pushed because I'm staying up later at night. But I really need to try to get to bed a little bit earlier. Now, Steve usually eats dinner at night and then falls asleep in his chair and sleeps for a couple of hours, and then he might wake up and watch a video or two, and then maybe nap in his chair until I go to bed, and then he'll get up and go to bed. But that's about our night routine. So number 2, how would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? I believe Steve said his was a 7. I put mine at a 5. It was an okay childhood. Not really going to go into it, but I'm going to give it a 5. Number 3, what are your favorite values in friends? Steve said his favorite values were people who are themselves all the time, people who don't try to put on a facade or pretend they're somebody they're not. And I said honesty, trustworthiness. Those would be my favorite values in friends and in people. So I like trustworthiness. Next question is your favorite trait. And I said my favorite trait was that I'm a multitasker, I'm very organized, and that carries into most of the aspects of my life, from vacationing to daily, organizing my day. When I worked, I was very organized in what I was doing every day and how I kept everything so that I could find what I'm looking for when I needed it. Steve didn't really have an answer on that one. He said his mechanical skills may be his best trait, but he didn't really have a lot to add to that. Next question, favorite restaurant. He said any restaurant that serves a really good steak. For me, I used to have a favorite restaurant. I don't really anymore now that I've moved here, and there's not a whole lot of restaurants here, and I wouldn't count any of them that we do have around us as favorites. I really don't have a favorite restaurant anymore. I like seafood, but I used to say Captain George's, but their seafood last time we went was terrible. The restaurant had just gone down. I don't know if it was because of the chef or because of the management or what it was, but I wasn't thrilled enough to want to go back. So, and you know, maybe they had a bad day, but I've gotten where I can cook seafood pretty good at home. So maybe my kitchen is my favorite restaurant now. I'm not sure. The next question is, what are your pet peeves? And I said my pet peeves mostly are like in driving. When somebody's driving in the left lane and there's nobody in front of them and they can move over into the right lane. The left lane's for passing, and I prefer that you leave it for a passing lane. That way if somebody needs to pass somebody, they can, and you're not trapped behind somebody who's going the same speed as somebody beside them and won't get over. So that's one of my pet peeves. Most of my pet peeves are driving. People who drive dangerous, and I consider that dangerous driving when you're blocking traffic. I consider that hazardous driving because people get frustrated behind you and they just act crazy and do stupid stuff that can cause an accident. So I consider that dangerous driving. Any kind of dangerous driving, people acting crazy, swerving in and out of traffic, that kind of stuff. People throwing trash out. People that leave trash in places they don't belong, like you're going fishing down on a bank or something and you leave your trash there. People, you know, throwing trash in the water. Inconsiderate people like that. Those are my pet peeves. Steve didn't really have any. I can't remember. I think he came up with an answer at the end, but he didn't really have a whole lot of pet peeves that he wanted to talk about. But of course, when he's home, he'll tell me when he doesn't like stuff that people have said or done or whatever. So yeah, I don't really have one for Steve. Next question, what are your life's goals? And again, on goals, I set goals a long time ago when I was younger, and now my goal is just to enjoy life. Steve's goal is to hit retirement age. I think he's going to try to work 5 more years. But as far as, you know, I have things on my bucket list I want to do, but are they goals? I don't consider them goals. I just consider them, you know, maybe I want to go here one day and visit like Scotland or something like that, Ireland. But I don't really have any things that are goals anymore, I don't think. I think it's just enjoying life and being happy. Next question, what is your morning routine? And Steve's is getting up at 4:30 in the morning, having a cup of coffee, and heading out to work. Mine is getting up in the morning, having a shower, eating my breakfast. I may need to edit videos or do my Bible study. Depends what's on my list for the day, but basically that's my basic morning routine is getting up and seeing what's on my list and getting things done. Next question, what are your hobbies? And I think you all know what my hobbies are: knitting and sewing and doing stuff in the craft room, gardening, fishing, traveling. I have a lot of hobbies. Steve and I have a lot of hobbies, and I think Steve's, he would be like fishing and tinkering out in the garage, I guess, going on vacations, cruising. Those would be his sort of hobbies. I don't know that he does a whole lot of building and stuff like that. Last question, who are your favorite YouTubers? And this is going to be hard because I hate to just pick out somebody and I don't want to miss anybody. So I started my list with people that I have met through YouTube. People like Leah over at Huckleberry Holler, and Lisa Schultz, and she has her YouTube channel now that she's actually putting out a video or two. I met Tack over at AOK Forging Adventures, Tack and Brenda. I've met Kim and Thomas Green and Nancy Who 52, they don't put videos out, but I met them through YouTube. So they are on my list of favorite YouTubers, even though they don't put content out. I did meet them through YouTube, and we have become friends. Gail Crabtree, met her through YouTube. We have become friends. Unexpectedly Incognito used to go by the name of Pet and Chick. And although I haven't met them, I have talked to them, and we have become friends. And Lee Ralph, met on YouTube. He was on a live stream just a few weeks ago promoting his book with me, but we've been friends on YouTube for a long time. I have not met him in person. Granny Monster, again, I have not met her in person. Would love to meet her one day. Awesome lady, but we have been friends on YouTube. She's helped me out with my Black Friday charity event, along with Gail Crabtree and Tack and Brenda, and Leah, and a lot of other people that have been part of the Black Friday charity event that we used to do. I'm putting Lori on favorite YouTubers, living positively after change, living positively through change. I'm not sure. She changed her channel name a couple of times, so I'm not sure exactly what it is now. Living positively after challenges. Anyway, Lori, she was on my live stream promoting her book also with Leah and Lee Ralph a couple of weeks ago. Amazing live stream, so much fun. Y'all have to go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. But it was a book giveaway, and they were part of the book giveaway. I was promoting their books, and they were giving away books. So everybody in this tag, I don't know who else. I mean, I got so many people that I watch regularly, and I don't want to miss anybody, but Mary Fran and Lainey's Life. And I did notice that Lainey just put out a new video, and she's been quiet for a long time, but I'm glad that you are coming back, and she's getting ready to have knee surgery, and I wish you well with that. Speedy recovery. But I have so many out there that I love to watch, and I just don't want to miss anybody. So if I didn't call your name, like Lynn, like Grandma Lynn, I just can't name you all. It's hard to remember every single one. I love y'all. Anyway, that's a tag. I encourage anybody that wants to do the tag to do the tag. Buzzsaw and I have been friends for a long time on YouTube. Buzzsaw and his wife Darlene, and you guys do the tag. You're on my list of favorite YouTubers, so I can't forget you guys. There's so many. It's hard to remember, but do the tag. I want your answers on the tag, and I hope you all enjoyed the answers. Steve didn't have favorite YouTubers. He doesn't really go to the same ones every time. He just kind of watches whatever interests him, but he didn't have an answer for that question. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to, and leave a comment below, answer the questions in the comments, or make a video and answer the questions. Let me know that you made the video so I can go check out your answers, and I will see you all in the next video. And I am so sorry I lost the footage with Steve in it, but he'll be in videos coming up, so have no fear. Steve is still here. I'll catch y'all later. Bye now.